Unfortunately, brassy red orange hair is too dark in value to be able to get a silver blonde color with color shifting alone. There aren't any pigments that we can add to red orange hair to make it result in something lighter in value. Having an exposed red orange hue in your hair is generally about like a level 6 on the lightness scale of 1 being black and 10 being platinum blonde. So if you were to use a color to add to this to make it neutral, chances are it's probably just going to turn out like a brown color. So in order to achieve a silver blonde color, we need to be much lighter in value than a level 6. I would recommend a 10. You might be able to achieve it with a level 9, but the lighter that you go for silver, the better. Because unfortunately, hair color is not like opaque acrylic paint. We can't add anything and cover up over the top of this red orange hue that we're starting with and expect it to end up resulting in a much lighter value color. We have to dissolve the pigment out of your hair to get it lighter in value so that we can color shift on this plane of value. But the issue with that is if you ended up with like a brassy red orange color, something tells me that you have tried to lighten the hair and it only got about halfway to where it needs to be. So trying to bleach the bejesus out of your hair, trying to get it blonde enough to go silver could be very damaging on your hair. So achieving pastel colors like silver blonde and like anything on this top tier of value is determined by your specific hair history. Sometimes you could achieve silver blonde no problem, and other times you might not get past that level 6 brassy red orange hair. So unfortunately, if we're going from here to here, we have to increase the lightness of value by dissolving pigment out of the hair first, which could be very damaging. But once you get light enough in value, you can play around with like all of these colors on the top. One thing that we do need to know, even if you don't get it blonde enough, you could still melt the cuticle off of your hair with still having these brassy pigments in your hair, depending on your hair history. So if you are doing at-home bleaching, just because your hair is not as light as you want it to be does not mean that it is not fraying your hair still. You can still get melted gummy hair that is stuck at this like brassy red or even like a golden color and won't ever reach here without completely just destroying the hair.